I'm here at the Unibloc stand to talk about one-nut pumps, and I've got just the man to talk us through that. It's safe. Thank you very much for chatting. Tell me about Unibloc, first of all.
So Unibloc, we specialise in transfer pumps, so AOD pumps and load pumps. We also have gear pumps, today the product we're talking about is our air-operated double diaphragm pump and our unique design compared to our competition.
So we're going to see some live pump stripping just here with this single nut. So before you start stripping this pump, just talk to me about the benefits of this design in terms of maintenance, downtime, all that sort of stuff.
So the benefit is you can strip this pump in under 10 minutes and put it back together. It can be stripped in place so your pipe work can remain intact. It can be done in place without removing any pipe work. So you have the simple one nut, so it reduces your downtime, maintenance, ease of maintenance, just makes it a lot more efficient and easier and reduces costs.
We don't have 10 minutes, but could I push you to strip this in maybe a minute or so?
It is usually a lot quicker than that. We usually say 10-15 minutes, but it can be done in a couple of minutes, as I'll just demonstrate now for you.
All right, yeah, take it away.
You have the one nut, screws off. This is the only nut that, and it's usually torqued to a correct setting. So as that comes off, your air dome will pop off, followed by your air valve on the back and your thrust tube slides straight off. You're left with the diaphragms, and again, they just spin off. They're usually hand tight. That comes off, thrust tube slides out, and that's your pump strip. That's your internal wetted section on the pump, and that could be cleaned. It's full CIP capable, but also if you're strip cleaning, that could be washed down.
I mean, that was probably about 45 seconds there. That's really impressive. And hey, look, it's great, particularly for those of us who aren't involved in stripping pumps very often, if ever, to actually see what the inside of one of these looks like, but to see how simple it can and perhaps should be to strip one of these pumps down. I take it putting it back together is going to be relatively quick as well.
Yeah, it's literally the same process. The thrust tube will go in, slides in, your diaphragm goes back on, that will screw on.
I'm really putting you under pressure here, but you're really delivering.
That's tight, and then your air valve will slide back in with the thrust tube and your air dome, and then simply pop that on, and then your one nut will be torqued with a torque wrench, and that's your pump back together, and all that can be done with the pipe work intact in place without having to remove anything. So you can service your diaphragms in 5 minutes. Your downtime is minimal.
Give that man a round of applause. That's really impressive stuff. Of course, this is just one product of a number of products that you've got across your stand here. If we just pan back and take a quick look around here, what else? We won't have time to strip anything else here, but what else has been particularly catching the eye of visitors here to PPMA show this year?
Another unique feature we have on our load pump, if I could just show you. So again, with ease of maintenance, our lobes, we have a unique design with no rotor bolts holding your lobes in place. So as the front cover...
Here, just open that up again so we can see inside there. There we go.
So you have no rotor bolts holding the lobes in place. So as the front cover slides off, the lobe simply slides straight out. Again, ease of maintenance, making it easier for operators, less mistakes. There's no torque required, so the lobe essentially will slide back in one way. It's keyed, so it'll only go in one way. Just making maintenance a lot easier for customers.
It just makes sense. Where is your kit manufactured, Seth?
So everything's manufactured in the UK, so we have two sites, so one in Bolney, West Sussex, and in Hailsham, so in East Sussex. So both sites, it's all British made, manufactured, assembled, all in the UK.
Fantastic. Really enjoyed the demos there. Brilliant stuff. Very quickly, PPMA Show 2025. Been a good one for you, I hope?
It's been great. It's been great.
Brilliant. All right then, in which case, I'll leave you to it. Thank you very much. Have a very successful rest of the week.
Take care.